This is just 21 days that will change the rest of your life.
If you want to live a life of vibrancy, this is the momentum that you need.
Even though you already think you're healthy like me, you need to try this because it will connect all the dots.
Hi, my name is Giselle Mascareñas.
Carolina Chams.
Rosemary. My name is Richard Cardona.
Iris Gomez.
Well, my name is Marcia Terry.
I'm Magdalena.
I'm a coach, a life coach.
I'm a wife and I have two beautiful boys.
I am a registered nurse of over 30 years.
I'm a nutritionist.
I'm a single mom. I'm 50 years old.
I kind of had reached a plateau. I have done several things in my life, different cleanses, detox, all different kinds of things.
I tried everything. I hired everyone, and it didn't work for me.
Sometimes we need this reset, like a radical reset, to change the trajectory of, what's going on with your body.
Forgetting things. I have the brain fog.
I was inflamed. I was exhausted. I could barely move some days, and I didn't feel like myself anymore.
So a great friend of mine, she said, you have to give this a try because you have to go to the core of things. And because I trust her, I said, I have to give this a go.
When I started seeing the weight go down, I lost 16 pounds.
I felt more alive. I felt like I was recovering myself. To date, I have lost over 30 pounds.
I lost 6 pounds.
Over 9 pounds.
I lost 10 pounds, which for me was it was impossible. I said, I'm never going to lose this weight. I was floored.
You've been looking for it. This is the missing link.
Don't be like me. I searched and searched and searched, and I was stubborn, and I thought I could have the answer. So this is something that you almost can't afford not to do. Let me tell you, your life after 21 days will never be the same.
We see you. We get you. We are you. This program is exploding with results. Get with the friend that shared this to hear the whole story.
All right. Hey, everybody. My name is Kevin Robbins. I want to welcome you to Tuesday Night Live. We are glad that you are here. We're glad that you have tuned in tonight, wherever that is. Some people catch this on replay. And so, again, wherever you're watching from, because we have a whole global community that are really participating in this 21-day liver reset program. And it's just really exciting. And it's just taking off. And people are getting just great results. Just real quick about myself, I've actually been involved with Manatech for over 30 years. Unbelievable. I do this as a full-time career. I just absolutely love this industry, this business, this wellness company. Manatech has really been known through the years as just being a real innovator in the wellness space, and it's brought so many just fantastic nutritional products to the marketplace that have just really revolutionized people's health and have really allowed people to just live better and have a much better health and much better overall wellness. And I just want to say, the main product that Manatech has brought to the marketplace, or the main technology, is glycans. And we're going to be talking about those later tonight. Started with the discovery in aloe vera and the functional component and what really works in aloe vera. And that spread to other biological sugars that are now known as glycans that are so incredibly important for your body's communication system, for all the cells in your body to communicate. We'll get into that a little bit later tonight. But that's really what put Manatech on the map and what we're known for. But what we've done over the last several months is we've really taken glycans and we have taken a look at our program, and we have developed a 21-day liver reset program that really sets people up to have better health regardless of what your current state of health is. A lot of people come to Manatech and they're looking for better wellness. They're looking for maybe ways to lose weight or be more healthy or just sleep better, have more energy. And the supplements that we provide are fantastic. But they've probably been in the marketplace over the last several years and trying a lot of different things, and nothing really seems to work. And again, our products are tremendous and you're going to get great results with them. But what we have found out is that even our products, as great as they are, if your liver's not working correctly and doing the things it's supposed to do, even the best nutrition that you can put in your body is not as effective for you as it otherwise would be. So a lot of people, whether they've been taking our products for years or whether it's the first time they've ever been introduced to Manitech, are starting with this liver reset and they're just finding amazing results. And so that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. We have a fantastic speaker. We some of you might know because we talked about this on an earlier call that we were going to have Ross Mary Mintori, who's one of the founders of this program, is going to be with us tonight, but she is not able to get to her Zoom this evening. So we have a fantastic pinch hitter. Luciano Fidalgo is one of our top leaders. He's got a global business all over the world. He lives in Florida, so he's got a U.S. business, but he's got a phenomenal team in South Africa. And from that South African team, that team now has moved into, there's a big group in Mexico, there's a big group in Europe. And so really, Luciano's got people all over the world. And that's because he's a fantastic leader. And he really understands this business and he really understands this technology. But most importantly, related to tonight's program, he loves this liver cleanse program and has really been effectively sharing it with a lot of people all over the world. So you're in for a real treat tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I want to introduce my friend, Luciano Farago. Luciano, take it away.
All right, Kevin, thank you. Hey guys, thanks for the kind word, Kevin. Welcome everybody. I'm excited to be here with you guys tonight. Yes, we are going to talk about the 21-day liver reset. Like Kevin said, I'm super excited about this program. I have personally done this twice now myself. And the reason is because of the benefits that I have seen, for me personally. So I hope that you came ready to really hear something that can actually change your health. Just like it has done for me. But I have to tell you, in the beginning, I was a little skeptical. When I saw the people and I heard the video, I was like, 21 days, that's, it's not 7 days. That's, so I was a little skeptical. But then I started hearing the testimonies. Then I started seeing other people who were in my own organization coming across and say, hey, this has done this for me, that has done that for that. So I jumped from the fence, jumped in myself, got into the 21-day liver reset program in October. And I had phenomenal results. I'm sure I will get into that as we move along the presentation. And then this January, the second day of January, I did my second liver reset. And again, I had my blood work done, and all the vitals were awesome, better than they've ever been. And the only thing I can say is that, look, it has helped me to actually sleep better, have more energy. The brain fog was gone. My thought processes changed. My thinking was faster. My reaction, it was unbelievable. A lot of different things. So I'm speaking to you fast because I'm excited about this, and I'm going to try to slow down. But the bottom line is this program is an amazing program. Transform your health, unlock your potential. So as we get into the presentation tonight, and when we start talking about this program, I probably will be sharing a little bit of my personal experience. Hopefully you don't mind that, but talk to you in general about what Manitech is and what we have done the last 30 plus years. But this is by no means a full presentation. This is only going to be, 20, 30 minutes max. So there is no way that we can give you all of the information here. But the good thing is, whoever invited you to this presentation tonight, they have all the information, they have all the details that you want and all the questions that you want and the answer for those questions. So just make sure that before you do anything, get connected with them and ask them all your questions about the products, about the reset, and about the plan and how you can move on with it. Why is Manitech recognized in the wellness industry? Well, one, we're leader in science, backed by scientific research, focused on cellular health and how the body functions at its core. That's one reason. Patented and exclusive products, advanced unique technology you can't find anywhere else, designed to make a real difference in results. And I can tell you that that's the reason I actually got involved with this company, because those patented products really had some major personal results for me in 2003. Stability and track record over 30 years in the wellness industry with a significant global presence and a solid structure that has stood the test of time. And then lastly, operating in 43 plus countries and impacting millions of lives around the world. So we have a global reach. So guys, you can sit in your home anywhere around the world and be able to share this unbelievable technology with loved ones, friends, relatives, and people that you know. So next question is, what if your body was holding you back without you even knowing it? And you say, well, how is that? Well, most people do not realize the energy, focus, weight, hormones, metabolic dysfunction, or motivation issues are not normal aging. These things are not normal aging. They're signals of something more serious. Have you noticed your body not responding the way it used to, even when you try to do the right things? So why is that? Well, let's keep going and we will see. It says, why most wellness efforts fail? Well, reality is people jump from diet to diet. The latest fads. This is the new thing. Let's go do that. And they add supplements without a foundation. So you take supplements, but you don't even know if you need those supplements that you're taking. Try harder instead of resetting smarter. Never address the liver, the body's command center. What have you already tried that did not give you lasting results? I know before this I had tried many things. I had done some different cleansing for different things, but I didn't get the results or the benefits that I was getting from this 21 short reset. So your liver controls more than you think. It controls your hormones. It controls fat metabolism. It's a detox pathway, your energy, and also your mood and clarity. When the liver is overloaded, nothing else works well, as it is responsible for over 500 vital functions. That floored me. I had no idea that our liver was responsible for 500 vital functions. That is unbelievable. And we do things. Look, when we are at home, we're always checking our air conditioning filter. We always going to get our car oil change. We check the car filter. But the liver is our filter, is the filter for our body. We need to make sure that we're also checking on that and resetting it. And this program does exactly that. If your body could reset one system first, which in turn would make virtually everything else work better, would that be valuable to you? Imagine that. One thing you reset and it makes your body works much better than before. That's how I felt after I finished my first 21-day liver reset. So much so that after the Thanksgiving holiday and the Christmas holiday and all the food that comes with that, I decided January 2nd, I was going to redo it again. And again, the personal benefit that I had was such an amazing change to what I was used to and what I was doing. So this is not a diet, it's a reset. Now, I know, you saw the video and people were talking about I lost 30 pounds and I lost 15 pounds and I lost 21 pounds. I personally lost the first time 8 pounds, and then the second time I did it again, I lost another 8 pounds. So I think I had 16 pounds to lose, and I just kind of, divided it between the two. So, but the bottom line is this is not a weight loss system or product. It's just that, look, when you are eating right, when your liver is resetting and you are eating those specific foods that are part of the plan, well, the excess fat that you have is normally going to disappear because you're eating good food, solid food, the food that will help to cleanse the liver and reset the liver. And in the process of doing that, you are benefiting from some weight loss. There is no extreme, no pressure, just a place to get started. Nobody is going to be making you do anything that you don't want to, and everybody is going to be actually rooting for you to get through the program and have some success for yourself. We don't start with restriction. We start by helping the body function better. That is why we created 2 simple entry points so anyone can begin if they are not ready for the big commitment. So those entry points are, the first one is what we call our 5-day reboot, which will give you clarity, energy, and momentum. The 5-day reboot is for people is for those who need a jump start, skeptics like I was, except I decided to get into the 21-day one. Anyone who wants to feel something fast before committing. What are people experiencing? Reduced bloating, I know I did. Up to 5 pounds released in 5 days. Noticeable energy boost, renewed confidence to keep going. These are some of the things that people are noticing in the 5-day reboot. And in the 5-day reboot, the investment for you is $149.97, which is a really big discount because these products, if you were to buy them by yourself on their own, they probably maybe 10 or 15 or 20% more than in this pack. Now you're going to get 4 products: Ambrotos capsules, which is our glycans that Kevin mentioned earlier when he was introducing me. You're going to get our GI Pro Balance, which is our probiotics and prebiotic product. A True Cleanse, that is a liver cleansing product. And then the GI Zyme, which helps you with your biogeome. So all these 4 products work in conjunction, and as you've taken them for that 5 days, you are going to see some good results. If you could feel noticeably better in just 5 days, would that be worth trying? And I would just suggest that the answer there would be yes. And then the second entry point is the full 21-day liver reset, which is $399.99 investment, and that's deep transformation. Who is it for? People who are weight resistance, hormonal imbalance, persistent fatigue, feeling overloaded, plateaued results, and toxic load. I think I had all those things when I was getting started the first time. I mean, because it was my first time, and I'm sure I did because I felt much lighter after I finished. So this is for people who are ready to seriously address the why their body hasn't been responding. And it's not, like we said earlier, it's not because of normal aging process. It's because of all those things, that overloaded, the plateau result, the toxic load. So all those things makes a difference when you start changing them and resetting them. What makes the 21-day liver reset different? Well, number one, glycan therapy. Kevin talked a little bit about glycan, but see, that's you getting into now the science, the most important product in our line of different products that we have. Because when you look at glycans, that's the cell-to-cell communication product that we have. And when your cells are communicating correctly, guess what? Your body knows what to do. So number one, you have the glycan therapy. Number two, community support. You're not doing this alone. Guys, the support is unbelievable. I mean, you ask a question, and it's almost like it's not AI. It's real people that are, live people that are answering you, but you think it's AI answering you because it's so quick. It's like, when these people sleep, and they are pulling for you. They're telling you, giving you all the positive vibes, and and letting you know that, hey, if you're going through anything, they've gone through it, other people's gone through it, and they're pushing for you to get going and get through it, and giving lots of encouragement, but also answering a lot of questions. That community is awesome. Targets the root cause, not just symptoms. Structured but doable. Food plus supplementation plus guidance, because you get the supplements, but then you get these recipes, and also you know exactly what food you can choose for the first 10 days and what food you can choose for the next 11 days, because it's all about resting your liver so it can begin to have the cleanse. So design for sustainable results, not just quick fix. What would change for you if your body finally starts responding again? Now, that's a question that I wasn't asking when I was getting started, but when I finished, I was so glad that I did it, because definitely the response was much, much better than anything that I had done. The glycan advantage, and it's interesting because there's lots of different liver cleanses, and all kinds of stuff. But what makes this different is the glycan advantage. It says most cleanses temporarily spruce up the liver. Ours upgrades it. Glycans are the body's communication code. Without them, cells cannot coordinate, cleanse, or repair. Manatech's patented clinically proven glycans restore the code so your liver doesn't just reset, it reactivates its peak performance. That is the biggest difference between our liver cleanse and all of the other liver cleanses that you are going to find out there. So you have the glycoproteins, you have the glycans, which is the sugar chain, and you have the proteins. And when you start taking these products and you get in the cleanse, it actually knows how to get those things that are being cleaned out of your system, out of your body. So this is huge difference there. So at the cellular level, with proper nutrition, your body can perform at its best, because it knows when you need to be when the cell knows when it needs to be nourished, when it needs to be repaired, when it needs to be destroyed if it's a bad cell, when it needs to be protected, and when it needs to be regulated. So again, this is huge difference between this liver cleanse with glycans and a regular liver cleanse that has no glycans. What people notice first. Now, look, you're going to see some of the testimonies and some of the things that people have talked about and some of the experiences. And that's just to show you, hey, and this thing works, this system works, but this is a small percentage of the people that actually have gone through this and have amazing results. So what are people noticing first? My middle is shrinking. I'm not even hungry. My energy is back. My joint discomfort is gone. I didn't know I could feel this good. This is what some of the people are saying. This is some of the reactions, Which one of these would make the biggest difference in your life right now? And that's the question that you have to answer. So anyways, as we move along, this is some of the, again, more of the testimonies of the people who are doing it. We have gone through it already. This one says, after the 21-day liver detox, my skin tone is more even. I sleep better, and I even lost 5 centimeters from my waist. Plus, I proved to myself that I can live with less caffeine, wine, and sugar by choice. My mood, specifically anger, was released. I feel happier and in control, and my husband's back pain is gone too. This is just a testimony from a person who went through the 21-day liver reset. Another one, 21 days, 30 pounds, goal number two reach a day early. I can't even begin to describe how incredible this 21-day liver reset journey has been. My energy is up, my focus is sharp, my body feels alive again. This wasn't just about weight loss, it's been about hitting reset on my health, my mindset, and my habits. The pounds would just prove that my body was finally saying thank you. Let's look at another one. After 21 days, I've lost 6 pounds, having weighed this since my high school. I am no longer having night sweats. I'm having a solid night's sleep, and I have incredible energy even though I'm not drinking coffee. I can't believe how fast this works, and I'm on a mission to tell everyone I know. Another one. I'm on day 21 of the liver reset. My sugar cravings have disappeared. I've lost 13.5 pounds and 10 inches. I want to remind you guys, this is not a weight loss program. Okay. I never had trouble sleeping, but I'm experiencing deeper sleep and a sense of calm that I had lost, making it easier to deal with stressful situations. The blemishes on my face have cleared up, and the skin on the palm of my hand is not cracking anymore. This program is fantastic. So those are some of the testimonies. This is some of the before and after picture of some of the people that went through it in the beginning, guys. And you can see a picture tells the story much, much better. And as we continue to go along, you can see more pictures of more people who are showing their results. And you even see other pictures where people were losing their hair and all of a sudden came back. So again, it just works. So beyond the core, a world of vitality awaits. When the core is strong, the body can finally use what you give it. Brain and cognitive health. You have focus, memory, and clarity. Heart and metabolic. You have cholesterol, blood sugar, weight balance, joint, bone, and mobility, inflammation, strength, and recovery. I mean, look, I had some of those issues, and I gotta tell you, when I was finishing my first 21 days, most of it just disappeared. Immune defense. Now you have resiliency, recovery, and protection. Beauty, skin, and hair. You have collagen, elasticity, and cellular renewal, and stamina, mitochondria, and endurance. These are some of the things that that we are seeing from the reset, and some of the things that you will see if you decide to get in the reset yourself. We provide a cellular health architecture that delivers lasting vitality. So here's the part no one expects. Most people come for the health and then discover something bigger. They're already sharing their results, their clarity, and their confidence. And people ask, what are you doing? I had so many people ask me that. What are you doing? What if your results could pay you back? Now, what do? Whenever we do something that is great, whenever we find a sale on a pair of shoes or a bag, or we see a great movie, we go and tell somebody else, right? Well, this one is a program that really has been working. I mean, it's working all over the place, in Europe, in South Africa, in North America, Canada, US. It's working all over the place. So when you find those type of things, and you start sharing with people, you're not really selling anything. You're sharing your results, you're sharing your story, and then they get excited because they see you plug them into the system, and it just keeps on going. So when you do that, then you get people who are interested. So either they are interested in the full liver reset, which is an investment of $399.99, which gives you a 30% commission. So if you sell one, you're making almost $120. If you sold 5, you're making $600, which is awesome. You're just sharing it with people. You have the results. This is going to benefit them and their health. So it's an awesome product to share because they're going to benefit from it. And then the 5-day reset is an investment of $140.97 with a 30% commission rate. So on one, you're making $42.29. On 5, you're making $211. And again, it's a business that you can share with people, and as you're helping them reset the liver, you are making a little bit of money as you go because the company pays you for sharing this with people. This isn't just another side hustle, and the difference is wellness is recession proof. You are your own proof because of your story. It's a simple system. It's global reach. Everybody, when you talk to them about your liver, everybody understands, and the importance of that. And it's time and location flexible. You can build your business in many different locations. What would an extra income change for you right now? Stress level, freedom, it gives you options. I don't know, but I can tell you one thing. For me, it's been the options not to go to work, not to go to a job, not to have a boss, not to have an alarm clock to wake me up for the last 23 years. And again, if that can happen for me, it can happen for you, and it can happen even faster because now you have a system that people can plug in that is working with a community of people that is behind you and excited to help you. This is for you if you want better health, you want leverage, not burnout, you want community, you want alignment, you want growth personally and financially. Which matters most to you right now? Improving your health or improving your income? And usually the answer is both, because most people want to improve their health and they also would like to improve their finance. Your next step is simple: 2 entry points. From there, everything else becomes optional. You pick your entry point, start with the 5-day reboot, and then commit to a 21-day liver reset. Which of these feels like the smartest step for you? You make the decision. You have a choice. You make the decision where you want to start, how you want to start, and the person who told you about this and shared this with you, they'll help you and guide you and lead you. This is a reset, not just a program. You don't have to change everything. You just have to start somewhere. And sometimes one reset changes everything. So with that, my friends, I want to start my share, and I want to say to you that this program, like I've been saying for the last half an hour, it's awesome. For the people who have done it, they have seen tremendous results. So if you're still thinking about it, jump in, go for it. It's all going to be worth it. And I'm going to give it back to our awesome host, Mr. Kevin Robbins.
All right. Hey, thanks, Luciano. You did such a great job. So after listening to Luciano, you have a couple choices. Number one, if you've not done this program before, your choice is, do I want to start with the 5-day or do I want to go with the 21-day? If you have already done this program, then you're probably in a place where you're like, who can I invite to do this program? Because I want them to get great results as well. And so just talk to the person that invited you to this Zoom tonight. They can give you a lot more information. We also have a call on Thursday nights. It's a Zoom. I think I call everything calls, but a Zoom on Thursday nights where we give a lot more information, go into a lot more about the products and the program and just everything about the liver cleanse, and help answer your questions. And so show up for that Thursday night. The person that invited you here can get you the link to that as well. I think it's the same link. But anyway, thanks a lot, Luciano. We appreciate you guys being here. We do this every single Tuesday night. So come back next week and bring somebody with you. So good night, everybody.